Stop! Bye! Hey, you wanna get up and do something with your life? You think you're so pretty because you had your spa night last night? You wanna do something with yourself? Or you just gonna lay around all day and chew on toys? What you gonna do? You think you cute, you could get away with stuff. You ain't that cute. No, you're not gonna do nothing all day? We're not about to have the we need life insurance conversation again, are we? No, we're having we're getting coverage. Just gonna lay around? I got work to do. So you're you know you need to get down. Yeah, I should try to make myself look halfway decent, right? Before I get on this camera. Alright, you guys, let me see. Okay, you see, we could do that. Good morning, you guys. Okay, so today is actually February 11th. I'm in my new space where I'm going to be working, filming, doing all of my business until our upstairs rooms are renovated. So I had my husband go and get me Dunkin' Donuts, which I do not like. I do not like most of the things from Dunkin' Donuts. I feel like all of Dunkin' Donuts coffees taste the same. I don't eat like any of their breakfast sandwiches. The meat looks... I'm funny about meat anyway, but I don't really particularly care for Dunkin' Donuts. I tried to do Dunkin' Donuts back in the days, to get coffee from them, and I ended up doing McDonald's. McDonald's coffee is really, really good, except it makes you go to the bathroom, and I can't be having that. So every once in a while I'll still get like a McDonald's iced coffee, but I gotta be close to home, or I gotta be close to a bathroom, because McDonald's coffee will run right through you. Okay, so let's see what's going on, you guys. I just loaded up part 2 to my story time of A Secret Hater. If you haven't seen that, please go and check it out. I talked. But I do like sharing like little bits and pieces of my past, and also these are like memories that I have in my head that I'm documenting. And I feel like, you share your story with other people share their story. It's just good to share. And I've had a lot of life experiences. You know what I'm saying? In these decades I've been living, I've had a lot of life experiences. But I think it came up in another video, and I was like, I should do a story time. And my girl Leah Ray, y'all go check Leah Ray out if you have not already. She does a variety of things on her channel. And I really enjoy watching her. So if you are not subscribed to her, go check her out and tell her that I sent you. Both my husband and I are working from home, so I'm working. I'm doing a variety of things. The dog is here, so we're gonna be living out of the living room. I don't know if you've seen the previous clips, but my upstairs bedrooms, all of them are getting renoed, and we wanted to do it, or my husband wanted to do it all at the same time. So I've moved. This is a temporary closet, my shoes and sneakers, and some few other items. That's basically, excuse Chunky in the background. That's basically how I'm going to be living. The good thing is that I'm not working every single day. Now I only have to be in the office 1 week every 3 weeks, unless something changes. So that's good. I'll be home most of the time. So also someone was gonna pick up these donuts, and he was like, God, don't get these donuts. I'm like, he don't eat this stuff. But I wanted some donuts, some Valentine's donuts. So these donuts will probably go bad, because I'll probably eat one and have my sugar rush, or maybe 2, and then I'll... Why you gotta come right next to me? and I'll be done. So I told him to get me the pink velvet macchiato. Now he drinks macchiatos, like that's his drink. I like them, but whatever. But I thought this was so pretty. Like, I've seen the commercial. I've seen a few girls on Instagram post it. I didn't want hot, but he ended up getting hot. So we'll just go with it. I wasn't specific, so I can't blame him. So I'm going to taste it with you guys. Hot pink velvet macchiato with whole milk. Guys, it tastes just like every other Dunkin' Donuts coffee. They all taste the same to me. I'm sorry. I'm not even like being funny. Like, all of Dunkin' Donuts coffees, I don't care what the flavor is, they all taste the same. This tastes exactly like a Dunkin' Donuts coffee that I've already had, and this is why I don't get Dunkin' Donuts coffee. There's a few coffees, new coffees I want to try. Not even all coffees, because I'm not like a big coffee head. I don't have to have coffee. I don't need coffee. Like, if I wake up and don't have coffee, my day ain't gonna be bad. No. But I've become obsessed with drinking espresso. My husband has always drank espresso from when he was young. But it gives you such a rush. Like, it gives you... Be careful with my table, please. It gives you so much energy. If I have a strong shot of espresso, and we have an espresso machine, in the morning, I can basically go until like 2-3 in the morning without like any tiredness or anything like that, and I don't crash. Now, I don't know if all espressos are created equally, because I know things are not created equally, but at least for the Nespresso coffee, I don't have a crash. So I'm gonna drink this because he paid for it, but it don't taste like nothing special. It tastes like any old regular coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Fail. All right, let me get back to doing my work, and I also have to continue to move stuff from upstairs down here, and some stuff I'm moving to my basement. We just have to clear the rooms so when the guys come in, you know, there's nothing in the rooms and they could just get to work. This damn dog, you guys. Next time, I'm gonna ask for money. Look at him. Look at him chilling now. That's his nap bed. Chunky, you sleep? You're not asleep. I see your legs are not in a relaxed position. Chunky. Hey. What's going on? You in a deep meditation? What happened, bro? You okay? You smell those donuts. You can't eat that, bro. You can't eat that, baby. You can't eat that. I feel like the snow is just never ending. This dog has brought his toy. Y'all see it? That rope is frozen. Look at it. Frozen in ice. Are you ready to come in? Why did he bring that all the way over here? It was all the way over there. He likes the snow. I've read that a lot of bulldogs don't like the snow. He loves it. And he eats it and he plays in it. Y'all. Alright, so I just came back because I'm taking a break. I folded up like 50 million sheet sets. Y'all remember like when I first started vlogging? If you watch all of my vlogs, like around March or April, I was like, I don't know what happened to all of our sheets, because I felt like I only had like 3 or 4 sheet sets, and king size sheets are expensive, so I was like trying to find a deal. And then my husband was in the attic one day organizing and going through stuff, and he found a whole big bag of sheets, of our sheets, and I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to freaking go out and have a whole new wardrobe for this bed. So he wants to get a new mattress. You guys, we have a Stearns & Foster mattress. I hate saying, oh, it costs a lot of money, because I think people take that like, oh, I'm trying to brag, or I'm trying to show off. I'm never ever trying to brag or show off. As I always say, a lot of stuff I don't even share and I keep to myself, because people are very judgy, and people tend to take things the wrong way. But I've also told myself that I'm going to stop apologizing and making excuses for my life and the things that I do. It ain't always all good. Everything ain't perfect. But when I'm sharing my life, y'all, look at me. Like, just real. It's just real life shit, right? So I can only speak about, hey, these pets, you guys. These pets of mine. Anyway, I know I said earlier, next time I ain't never asking for no more pets. I want money. The dog was just taking a nap. He hears the bird. Now he's up. Anyway, you guys, so the Stearns & Foster mattress, what I was saying was, like, I'm going to stop saying, I'm not bragging at all. I'm just going to live my truth. And I hope that the people that are familiar with the channel, you can accept it. And the people that are not, I don't know what to tell y'all. The Stearns & Foster mattress costs us a pretty penny. But where you sleep, your bed should be very good quality. This is how you recharge, you re-energize, you set yourself up for your next day, or whatever, right? So when we got the Stearns & Foster mattress, it was from Macy's outlet, I believe, and we got a deal on it, and it still is expensive. Now it's like, I really don't think it's anything wrong with it, but my husband is like, oh, it's worn in certain areas. Like, he feels like, oh, he's not getting the same bounce back like he used to get. So he wants to get a new mattress, right, when we get our new bedroom set. Our bedroom set is probably going to come from West Elm, because this is where our bedroom set came from last time. And we really like West Elm pieces. And we have like... I don't know what you call it. I forget what the dresses are called. There's something modern, something, I don't know. But we like to keep that look, because I like clean, modern things. I don't really like stuff that's too busy, but I do like the option to throw in pops of color or something funky or vintage piece without it interrupting anything else. So our base pieces are, big pieces or whatever, they're usually really muted, just classic modern pieces. So I might have shown the bed, but I'll pop it up here again. This is the bed that we intend on getting. I always wanted a poster bed so I could put like sheer curtains on it. I just love that look, especially like in the summertime, like with all the windows open and stuff. So once they finish demoing the room, though, then we're going to kind of reevaluate, just to make sure that the bed can fit where we want it to fit. Like I told you guys, this bedroom, the room that we're going to use for the bedroom is just like awkwardly shaped, because there's the chimney, there's a bump out in the chimney. We're going to try to figure out if we can kind of like slim that down a little bit and make it flatter like the wall, but we won't know until we get the guys in here and they start opening up walls and stuff. So yeah, all right, the dog is asleep again. I just came in here because I wanted to say, like, I spoke with another YouTuber about this not too long ago, and what we were discussing, I should say, is when you're actually a content creator on YouTube, you kind of have to limit the amount of people that you're actually watching or engaging, because it takes away from you, right? Now, you guys have heard me talk about like the amount of time it takes to actually support everybody, right? So I told you guys, I may watch faithfully, meaning every video, or at least I try every video, about 10 people. I don't even know how many people I'm subscribed to, but 10 people I faithfully watch. These are people that I don't care what they put out. I want to support them. I want to know what's going on. About 10 people. And then if about 20 people, if what they're talking about is something I'm interested in, about 20 people that I watch, right? And I just feel like I just cannot like watch but so many people. One, because who has the time? Who has the time? Like, if you don't make content, I think it's a little different because, you know, you don't have videos to edit. You're not on your own creative platform, at least on YouTube. But when you are a creator, you become so wrapped up in like other people's videos and stuff like that. Like, I really like to keep like a clean slate, like in my mind. Like, I don't want to be too wrapped up in other people's stuff. Like, I just like to, you know, have my own creative thoughts and things like that, because definitely when you watch other people, you become wrapped up in certain things, whether it's their lives, what they're doing, how they doing it, whatever. It's a human thing. It's not, you know, anything extra besides it being a human thing. So I definitely like to limit the amount of people's content that I'm absorbing, and just kind of focus on the ones who are really, really, you know, engaged with, and that's it. Because it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much to absorb. It's too much to process. You got your own videos to process. Like, that's why I don't understand, like, people that be in other people's comments and, like, be trying to get more subscribers and more subscribers. Like, oh, subscribe and not subscribe back, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's too much, sis. Like, it be too much. It really be too much trying to, like, do your own videos and also support other people. Like, I'm all for supporting, but to what limit? And especially if you have a life outside of YouTube. There's a lot of people on here that don't do anything, that don't work, meaning they don't have a regular job outside of YouTube. People be having kids. They don't pay no attention to their kids. They don't spend no time with their kids. They be so focused on this internet stuff. Like, who has the time? There's 24 hours in a day. Who has the time to be watching videos all day, all night, commenting, creating your own content, editing? Like, I like to leave space in my brain for other things. Okay. And those of you who know I support you, you already know. Like, if I'm on your team, I'm part of your tribe, I'm gonna support you, and I genuinely will watch your videos. But I try to keep it at a minimum, like the people like I'm subscribing to and stuff like that. There's so many people that have come to my channel and they'll subscribe and they'll be like, oh, come check me out, and I will, because I just think that that's the right thing to do. But I may not be interested in everything that they're talking about. You know, like, some things may spark my interest, and some things may not. And I think that's the same on my channel, because I do so many different things. Some things may speak to some people and some things may not. So that's too, like, where I feel like some of my videos be having like 800 views, and then some videos be having like 4,000 views. Like the video I did about how to gain and keep subscribers, I think I'm almost at 5,000 views. Like, that's the most views I've had since I came back in March. So it just depends on what people are interested in. But, like, I need to save some space in my brain. Like, I can't be too engaged with 30,000 people on YouTube. What y'all think? How y'all feel if you making content? How y'all feel about that? Your love is rated X. That means you're extra extraordinary. Deleting hundreds of people. Okay, hundreds of people that I was following, that have no idea how or why I was following these people who used to communicate and, you know, interact, and now they don't do anything. So I go to their pages, make sure they're still active. Some people that I was following, I have liked tons of their stuff, made comments, and they don't respond. I'm clearing those people out of my timeline. So I just refuse to keep cluttering all of my spaces, social media, YouTube, all these places, real life, with people that are just taking up space that serve no purpose whatsoever. Like, there's not enough time in the day or in life to have all this clutter. I don't know, today was just like a cleaning day. I'm cleaning up everything. So I deleted people that are on YouTube, that be on Instagram. If I show you love and support, I'll give you a few times, I'll like something, whatever. If you don't reciprocate or you don't respond, delete. People blocking other people that I really want to communicate with, because that's what happens. You have so many people that you're following. Your feed and stuff gets jam-packed. There's no way that you can see everything because there's so many people that you're following. So I just went down and just deleted a bunch of people. There was people that like I put on like what you call that, like a trial basis. Like, I'll like their stuff, make a comment, and I'll wait to see if they're ever gonna like anything of mine or make a comment. And they don't, but they do to other people we have in common. Good night. Like, I don't have time to keep supporting people and showing love to people who just, they don't think that they need or have to do the same thing. There's just too many people that want you to support them, and they just don't do anything. They don't support you. They don't support anybody. Those people are getting deleted. I'm sorry. In 2021, I just don't have the time. I'm not even being nice about it anymore. Like, sometimes you'll be like, oh, she don't comment on my stuff, and she don't like my stuff, and she don't watch my stuff, but I ain't gonna delete her because I don't want to be petty. I don't care. I'm deleting you. Like, if you sit on my timeline and I see you liking everybody else's stuff, like you're active and you don't like my stuff, why am I liking your stuff? Why am I wasting my time liking your stuff and supporting you and making sure that that you're being supported? Go on, get off my timeline. There's plenty of other people that I could have gave to somebody else who actually interacts with me. So today was a day of cleaning, and I'm not done. I'm only halfway done, and I don't even follow that many people, really. Like, I follow a lot of like holistic brands and pages that talk about spirituality, sneaker pages, things like that, fashion pages, wellness pages, and then like the YouTubers who I interact with and that interact with me. Those people, like my old people I used to follow when I first started YouTube, if they're still active but they don't never comment or like or whatever, then I just assume, especially if I've made an effort to, like, when I got back on, make sure that, look, hey, sending you a little, hey, how you doing, a little like showing you love multiple times, and you never and I'm pretty active now. Like, I don't post 4 or 5 times a day like some people, but I'm pretty active. I feel like I post once every few days or twice every few days. If you never reciprocate, I just take that as you're not interested in anything that I have going on, and that's cool. But I cannot continue to let you cloud up my timeline and support you. I'm seeing you, I'm supporting you, and you don't even respond, child. Psh, delete.